We are ready to wrap it up. We're actually really excited. This one, there were a lot of different directions we could go, and what we landed on, we're really, really looking forward to. So we're excited to dive in.
And we actually already got a head start and forgot to pick up the camera. So we're gonna catch you guys up on what we've been working on, so you guys are up to date, and then we will continue just to show you each part of the room. All right, so of course, the first step in all the rooms is to get the quote up, get it cut, get it placed, and this quote ended up being really cute. It is, when one neighbor helps another, we strengthen our community. So I'm in the process of just getting that cut and laid out, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, here's our quote on the transfer tape, just gonna be put up on the wall, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done.
All right, so to get started in the city room, we knew we had to tape off a huge cityscape. So that is what we started with today. We basically just tried to get a bunch of different silhouettes and different shapes and window sizes and that sort of thing to have like a really cute modern looking city. And then we went ahead and started painting. We're going with like kind of light to bright and airy. We'll have most of the colors of the rainbow, but we're trying to stick to really soft colors. So you guys will get to see how that looks. We are back, obviously, at the school, ready to finish it up. We're hoping to finish it today.
Yes, so last night we kind of just hit a wall. Like, things weren't going right. It was getting super late, and we were just done.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, it's just best to take a break because you don't want things to keep going wrong because of your frustration. And
yeah.
I had to make the call, and I had asked Laurel, like, do you mind if we, like, call it? Because it's something that took a really long time, and when we went to, like, reveal it, it didn't work. So let's show you guys.
Okay.
So as you guys can see, we mentioned earlier we taped them off, the buildings, we painted them, and then we were so ready to peel it for you guys. I don't know if you've heard of the term peel porn, but it's like when something is so satisfying to see like how clean and precise it comes out. We were so ready to give you guys that moment, and unfortunately this white on top of this like light bluish gray color that we chose as the background is not a big enough contrast to actually give the effect that we want for the cityscape. So down the hall when you're looking, it just looks like one big white square, and that's just not the look. So we are going to retape these two buildings, and we're going to go with black windows. So we will update you after we do that.
All right, I'm here for a quick update, just so you guys are aware. It is the weekend, and the air in the building is not on, so as this vlog continues, you're gonna see us look more sweaty and more gross, so just be aware. All right, you can see behind me that I finished the last of all 4 white boards. Basically, it's just taped off like I've explained in other vlogs, painted white, and then we embellish. You guys can see a sneak peek of an adorable 3D elements that we've brought into this room sitting there. The next thing I worked on is just putting the alphabet line up, and Stephanie is working on a really cute project next door to that.
All right, so as L'Oreal mentioned, this little accent wall is going to be the wall that holds the social skill for this pod. So for this one, we're talking about how to be a good neighbor, which is really adorable because we're doing a city room. So talking about how we can work together as a community. But in order to frame those posters that were made, we are going to go ahead and make some cute little townhouses, and these will just be painted the solid colors to keep it really clean, and then the posters will go inside these houses. These are going to be 2 rows of houses on top of roads. We might add some trees, maybe even some clouds, we'll have to see, and then a vinyl quote above it to go with it. But to make those houses, we just made a stencil that fits around the posters, and then we're taping it off to make sure that our painting is super, super clean and consistent.
All right, I'm back with another update. Stephanie and I kind of have a system going. She's kind of taping things off, and I'm following behind and filling them in. So we have 2 power lines that she taped off and I filled in. I finished painting over the windows. As Stephanie explained, we decided to go with black instead of white. And I'll pass it on over to Stephanie so she can show you what she's taping off next.
Alrighty. So we are moving on to the next wall. L'Oreal finished up those power lines. We cannot wait to show you guys what we're doing with those. Moving on to this wall, we are creating a second student work board that the teachers can use to display work. Now we're trying to think outside the box, or Hexagon, by not just doing like strings with clips or clipboards. And so what we're going to do this time, and we're also trying to find cost-effective ways to display student work, we are going to be making a hexagon wall. And then within each hexagon, there will be, we're gonna use the little teacher hack where you hot glue a thumbtack to a clothespin, and then the clothespins just stay there and you can swap out work super easy. So really excited to see how this turns out. This is a first for us. This is our first school that we're really painting a lot with. So this should be a really durable student work wall. So we'll keep you posted. So after filming that hyperlapse, that fast motion video of us taping this off, we realized that you actually can't really see this stencil that well. We're trying to show you that we clothespin this and move it as we go, just to make really precise hexagons. We didn't want to film too much, but just so you guys know what it's going to look like, we wanted to start as like a really tight cluster and then slowly have them all break out, because we don't want it to look like, you know, like a beehive. We want it to look geometric and very cool and fun. So eventually, as we get closer to the other wall, they'll be farther apart and kind of scattered. So that's the look we're going for.
What we're doing with this border is we are gonna do our signature ruffled tulle border. It's actually burlap. So we buy our burlap, it comes in all different colors, and Stephanie and I pride ourselves on like not using store-bought borders. You won't see one store-bought border in any of these pods, and we just like that because anyone can go to the store and buy a border. What we pride ourselves on is that we create borders out of unconventional items like burlap or tulle or anything else you see. So we love this look. It's gonna end up looking really cute, and I'm gonna continue to go around. All right, so the areas that we painted a while ago are getting ready for us to get peeled. So we're peeling off the power line tape. And the next clip over, you're gonna see us peeling off the tape on the cityscape. All right, so we finished putting up the burlap around the edges, and we are adding some details. These lights we stumbled upon at Walmart. We actually had some like typical bistro looking lights from IKEA, and they were really cute, but we were concerned that this wall was lacking color. So when we came across these, we had to buy them. They are glitter filled string lights. And Steph, how much were they?
Maybe $5.
Maybe $5, $10. I mean, like, they weren't breaking the budget by any means, but they're adorable, like, as is, but they even light up, so they're battery powered. And they're plastic, so they're great for a classroom because if they fell or if something were to happen, we're gonna have no broken glass. So how adorable is that? Super cute find from Walmart.
So as you guys saw, L'Oreal filled in these cute houses with these bright colors for this room. It's absolutely adorable. We went ahead and added some trees, a little car. We gotta add some windows to that. And then what we're going to do is take the how to be a good neighbor posters with some helpful hints as to how to be a good friend. And we're going to just stick them in those houses. It's gonna look so adorable. We're going to cut some vinyl to put over it, but that's what's going on. Next, we're going to be creating some street signs that have some math in them, so stay tuned.
All right, so a quick update for you guys. We just finished painting all of the hexagons using the colors. They look really cute. They're still taped off, so we're really excited to get the tape off and see what that final looks like, and then we're gonna get the clips on there so that they can have it as a student work board. What I'm working on right now is at the top of our murals or just some on the murals, we've been trying to add like a 3D element. So we have these planes, blonde wood, really simple planes. We're cutting the wings in half so that they can lay flat, and we're painting them black so it's more like a shadow, and it's just gonna hang right above the cityscape. I think a staple will go right through them, but if not, a tiny nail. We'll probably do like 5 or 6 at the top, so that's what I'm working on right now. I showed you guys the black airplanes made it to the board, and over here have some colored airplanes that are going to be like our hanging element in one corner, and a little bit at the entrance. They're going to be super cute when they're all hung up.
All right, guys, we are nearing the end. We've made a lot of progress. We just keep forgetting to pick up our phones. The last thing that the last couple things I was working on was just adding some more city elements to our like student work areas. So went ahead and drew out and painted this little taxi here. And then after L'Oreal made that cute park board with those amazing light bulb garlands, I added some trees. So just came over, added a couple trees at the park bench, you know, looks like it's at a park. Cute, right?
All right, so as you saw Stephanie's adorable taxi here, I finished up the power lines. We just have some black, thick string. It's almost like a rope. And we took apart a pom-pom garland from Walmart and just put the little pom-poms just to bring some color to that wall. And it really turned out super adorable. All right, so it is the next day, and we worked way late into the morning, actually.
Yeah, like breakfast morning time, which is fine because we finished and we love it. This is easily our favorite room.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna say that in all the videos, but this is the last one, so we know that we've seen them all now, and this is the favorite.
Yeah, and it's something that's probably gonna stick with us for a while, but we're really excited to show you guys.
So check it out.
Guys, we're so glad you came on this journey with us. Again, we love this room so much, and it's probably going to hold a dear place in our hearts. So thank you so much for watching.
And if you like this video and you have questions about things maybe we didn't explain, we know this one kind of was a little bit rushed because it was our last one and we were working late. So if you have questions, drop them in the comments below. We will answer them. Please give this video a nice thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you guys soon.